See you later.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Today we have continued working in that tradition. We've had excellent discussions. We've covered a broad range of issues. We have, as always, found much to agree about.
But against that, I think you have to look at the huge range of things in which the instinctive outlook between the United Kingdom government and the United States government is exactly the same. If you run down most of the great issues of the moment, relationship with Russia, relationship with the Middle East, relationship on terrorism, relationship with Iran, relationship with Iraq, you won't find a scintilla of difference, present policy on Bosnia, between the British government and the United States government.
Have stood together on the great issues that have confronted our people. On security issues, we agreed that the inevitable process of NATO expansion must proceed smoothly, gradually, and openly, without any surprises. This is essential for extending stability, democracy, and prosperity throughout Europe. We believe that in parallel with the enlargement of NATO, the alliance must develop and maintain close ties with Russia, as well as its debt relief measures for Jordan. We affirmed our shared commitment to a political settlement in Bosnia based on the contact group plan. The conflict is being prolonged because of Bosnian Serb intransigence. Renewed fighting will not end the conflict, but only lead to more bloodshed and continued stalemate.
I share the views he expressed. What we're seeking to do is to have exactly the same discussions on exactly the same terms with Sinn Féin. Now, if Mr. Adams is serious about moving towards peace, and he has repeatedly spoken about it, then he needs to discuss with the British government the question of the modalities of decommissioning the arms. We need to know how it can be done, when it can be done, what needs to be done, a whole series of details. Now, that matter has to be discussed between North America and the Western European nations.
We are where we are today because of the risks that John Major has been willing to take for peace, and they have been considerable risks to himself, to his party, to his government, because he knows that this matter must be resolved, and I applaud that. In the Iraqi threat to stability in the Persian Gulf region, we are deeply concerned that Saddam Hussein could be regaining the ability to build weapons of mass destruction. We are determined that Iraq must meet all its United Nations obligations. This is no time to relax sanctions.
Not to decide ideologically, and given that we understand Tony Blair